Are you considering investing in real estate, fix and flips, the BRRRR method, picking up rental properties? If so, I want to give you 6 reasons why you might consider investing in debt instead, like hard money loans, instead of investing in real estate. So if you're interested in the hard money lending business and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon so we can notify you every time a new video comes out. My name is Rodney Miller. I'm a hard money lender in Oklahoma City. I loan in Oklahoma, the whole state, and Dallas-Fort Worth Metro and other parts of Texas. If you're interested in the hard money lending business, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. So you're thinking about building wealth through buying rentals or fixing and flipping houses. I think that's awesome. I'm a huge fan of investing in alternative assets, things that are tangible, things that are outside of Wall Street, because I think that they have more value. And I think right now in these uncertain times that hard assets are the way to go, and real estate definitely falls into that category. I myself have purchased, fixed and flipped homes, done rentals, so I can speak with authority on this. I did a lot of this before I started lending, and I still dabble in real estate. So I don't want to rain on your parade, but I want to give you some alternatives to think about, some things to consider before you jump into buying rentals or fix and flipping properties. I want to talk to you a little bit about debt, and we'll get more specific into hard money loans, but let's just start with debt. What is debt? Simply, debt is a simple promise to pay. I'm going to pay you so much money over a certain amount of time. So debt is basically a contract between two people. It's going to spell out several things. It's going to spell out how much you're borrowing, how you're going to pay it back, what's the timeline, what's the interval, like are you going to pay it all back by the end of the year, and I'm going to pay monthly payments. How much are you paying to borrow that money, the interest rate, the points, the fees, the costs, if you have a late payment, all that is spelled out in these agreements. So debt is basically simply a piece of paper. It's a contract. It's an asset. It's a hard, tangible asset, which can be bought, can be sold, can use as collateral, can be traded. It's a valuable commodity. You can do it in your IRA, your 401k. So basically, just wrap your head around that. Debt is an asset, just like a stock or a bond or a piece of gold. So there's many forms of debt, but we're only going to talk about real estate debt today. Real estate debt is fairly unique because it's debt that is usually secured by a real asset, real estate, in the form of a mortgage or a deed of trust. So what that means is if the borrower fails to pay as agreed, the lender can take the property foreclosure to recoup their capital, or they can take possession of the property. It's very unique. So that's what makes lending in real estate so attractive. So that's real estate secured debt. That's why it's so awesome. But now we're going to drill down even further, and we're talking about hard money loans, which are debt and which are real estate debt, just a specific niche of real estate debt. Hard money loans are short-term, high interest rate real estate backed debt. It's kind of what they are. Hey, what's your favorite alternative asset? Crypto, gold and silver, debt, oil and gas? Let me know what your favorite alternative asset you invest in is and why you chose that alternative asset in the comments below. Thank you. So let's cover the 5 top reasons why investing in hard money loans might be a better option for you than going full real estate investor. So number 1, investing in hard money loans is a passive income stream. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you go into the full real estate business, you're kind of an operator. With hard money loans, you're a lender, not an operator. So if you're an operator, you're going to fix and flip houses, or if you're going to buy rentals, whatever you choose to do, a lot comes with that. And it's basically a business. So it's not really an investment. So, you're going to have property management. You're going to have to market to find your deals. So what are you going to do? Bandit signs. You're going to do mailers. You got to find the deals. You're going to hit up 1,000 realtors and look at 1,000 deals. You're going to have to deal with construction crews and timelines and budgets. You're going to have to market to find houses, like I said earlier. And you're just going to have a lot. It's going to be a business. You're going to have a lot of time invested in this business. What's your time worth? What's the value of your time? With investing in hard money loans or debt, buying debt instruments like notes and mortgages, you are truly an investor. You're just buying the debt. Second point I like to make is low entry costs. So if you're investing in hard money loans or any sort of debt, you're buying the debt instrument or you're creating it, but you're not an operator. So you're not having to come up with a lot of money to run a business. You're just investing money. And if you become an operator and you're going to buy rentals, you're going to buy fix and flips, you're going to go into the hole before you make a profit or before you make a return on your investment, and you may or may not get your money back out. There's more risk involved. With hard money loans, there's very low entry costs. There's none. You're gonna find a hard money lender. You're gonna invest money with them. You're gonna have an interest in that loan, and that's it. You don't have to go advertise. You don't have to find construction crews. You don't have to get a bookkeeper. It's a very simple way. It is more of an investment than an operational type of business. The third reason you might consider investing in hard money loans is reduced risk. You control the unknowns. Like, if you're going to flip a house, there's a lot of things that can pop up that can cost you more money, can run you over budget. Rentals can get trashed. You got to put a bunch of money back into the property to get it rented back out. Renters can leave you. It's just a lot of unknowns when you're investing in real estate. When you invest in hard money loans, we can control the unknowns. We can set limits on how much we loan the borrowers. We usually limit to about 65% of the value of the property. So we're very well secured, and it's very low risk compared to some of the other unknowns of real estate investing. We set the LTV, we keep it very low, the loan to value. We look at the area, we inspect the house, we make sure there's no structural issues. We look at the collateral. Sometimes we ask for more collateral, another house. So we're controlling the risk from the get-go, which is really hard to do when you're investing in real estate. Fourth point I like to make is geographic flexibility. If you invest in debt, hard money loans, you can kind of do it anywhere in the country. You can invest anywhere where you can find a good hard money lender operator, and you can pick the strong markets that you think make sense, that have good numbers. If you're going to be a real estate investor, some people go out of their area, but 90% of real estate investors stay in their area that they understand, and they're stuck with that area. If it's a bad market or if the market turns bad, they just kind of have to ride the wave. With hard money lending, if you're just placing money in deals, you can go seek out good operators in different markets. You can pick the markets you like, the markets you don't like, stay away from them, but you have more flexibility in terms of geographic areas. Okay, let's cover the fifth point, liquidity. Hard money loans are short term. They're usually for 6 to 12 months. Some might go a little bit longer. For the most, the only thing we do is up to 12-month terms. So you're going to rinse and repeat your money. These things will pay off, and you can go back into another deal, or you can choose to invest in something else. But your money is not tied up for a long period of time. You also have a marketable note, so you could sell that. You can sell your interest in that. You can sell it to another party that wants to get the same return. So you can sell your interest in the note, or you can sell the note outright. With fix and flips and rentals, you're kind of stuck with them until you can figure a way to get out of them. There's no easy liquidity event that you're going to have until you complete your project. Okay, that was 5. Now I have a number 6. I know I said 5, but I just thought of another one. Number 6, consistent returns. If you do a fix and flip or a rental, you really don't know what your return is going to be until the dust settles and everything is finished on it. If you invest in a hard money loan or debt, the returns don't fluctuate. 10% means 10%. If you buy a note that says you're going to get paid 10%, you get paid 10%. There's no flexibility. It is what it is, and that's what I like about them. They're guaranteed. Well, they're not guaranteed because sometimes the borrower doesn't pay. And let's just talk about that real quick. What happens if the borrower stops paying? Well, your payments stop. Like if a borrower stops paying the hard money lender, the payments stop. But a hard money lender usually has a note mortgage that says if you stop paying and we have to pursue you, your interest rate jumps. And so if we have non-performing debt, well, we have to actually chase down the borrower. We pay our investors not a 10%, or 10% is the baseline return, but we jump that up to 14%. Now your cash flow stops, but you're going to get a better return once we get the property back or we get it to foreclosure. So actually the returns get better when these things don't perform. We don't want that to happen. We don't ever pursue that. We like cash flow. We want borrowers that are going to do as they say, but every once in a while things don't work out that way. But it's not a disaster, and it really comes out overall better for us when that happens. So I hope that kind of clarifies the difference between going full-blown real estate investor and just investing in something like debt or hard money loans. I hope I gave you a good, clear vision of what both would look like moving forward. There's an old saying that during the gold rush, the merchants, the ones that sold the picks and the shovels, were the ones that got richer than most of the gold miners, because they were not speculators. They were not speculating on their profits. They kind of knew what their profits were going to be. And so that's kind of where I like to play. I'd rather be a guy that gets a consistent return than a speculator. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We got lots of free stuff below. If you'll look below, we have stuff for borrowers. We got free reports on how to flip a house, how to generate, or how to guarantee a hard money loan. If you're looking for a hard money loan, if you have a property you want us to look at, we got a link below to our loan application. Just fill that out and we'll get right back to you. If you're an investor and you're thinking about investing in hard money loans and you'd like to talk to us, go down and down below, get the link to the free co-investor brochure. And that kind of explains our program and how we work with investors to make these loans. And then you can book a time to talk to me if you'd like to talk to me in more detail. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, you might want to watch this other video I've got. It's Fix and Flip Your Way to Financial Freedom with Justin Foster. You can click on the link here and it'll take you directly to that video. Hey, once again, please like and subscribe if you like this video. If you're interested in hard money or real estate investing, we'd love to hear from you as well. Leave us a comment. Thanks a lot. Rodney Miller, Hard Money Partner.